If one has a good disposition, what other virtue is needed? If a man has fame, what is the value of other ornamentation? The happiness and peace attained by those satisfied by the nectar of spiritual tranquility is not attained by greedy persons restlessly moving here and there. As a single withered tree, if set aflame, causes a whole forest to burn, so does a rascal son destroy a whole family. We should not fret for what is past, nor should we be anxious about the future. Men of discernment deal only with the present moment. The earth is supported by the power of truth. It is the power of truth that makes the sun shine and the winds blow. Indeed, all things rest upon truth. The one excellent thing that can be learned from a lion is that whatever a man intends doing should be done by him with a wholehearted and strenuous effort. Do not be very upright in your dealings, for you would see by going to the forest that straight trees are cut down while crooked ones are left standing. One whose knowledge is confined to books and whose wealth is in the possession of others, can use neither his knowledge nor wealth when the need for them arises. The serpent, the king, the tiger, the stinging wasp, the small child, the dog owned by other people, and the fool, these seven ought not to be awakened from sleep. God doesn't dwell in the wood and stony or earth and idols. His abode is in our feelings, our thoughts. O wise man, give your wealth only to the worthy and never to others. The water of the sea received by the clouds is always sweet. Test a servant while in the discharge of his duty, a relative in difficulty, a friend in adversity, and a wife in misfortune. He who lives in our mind is near though he may actually be far away, but he who is not in our heart is far though he may really be nearby. The wise man should restrain his senses like the crane and accomplish his purpose with due knowledge of his place, time and ability. Do not reveal what you have thought upon doing, but by wise counsel keep it secret, being determined to carry it into execution. There is poison in the fang of the serpent, in the mouth of the fly and in the sting of a scorpion, but the wicked man is saturated with it. Purity of speech, of the mind, of the senses, and of a compassionate heart are needed by one who desires to rise to the divine platform. Once you start working on something, don't be afraid of failure and don't abandon it. People who work sincerely are the happiest. The life of an uneducated man is as useless as the tail of a dog which neither covers its rear end, nor protects it from the bites of insects.